Hi guys, so it's in the closet Tuesday. Although I've actually kind of skimmed down my schedule, I do have kind of like time to read some of the letters and to continue on that path of answering the letters that have actually been sent to me, or the DMs or what have you, the messages. This is actually coming from April of 2022. So this is actually pretty good. It goes like this. Hello, Sonja. It's been a while since I spoke to you. Now I know this person. This person is a person that I don't know if I necessarily read their letter or their email or what have you last year, but I know that it was related to ageism and the fact that she felt that people were looking down on her, particularly when they returned to work, the workplace. They were kind of like picking on her and all of that kind of stuff. So she wanted to kind of like have a new wardrobe to actually feel better about herself. And it looks as though she took it one step further, because she says, this was me last year. And then she has a photo. This is a picture of me last year when we met. And this is me now. And she's got a new photo, and in that new photo, it's very clear that she's definitely done something to her face, and her eyes look completely different, and also her hair has changed. It used to be kind of like a mousy-ish brown color, and now it is blonde, or maybe those are like blonde highlight kind of things. Anyway, I feel like a brand new person. Can you show me a way to show off my newness and make the haters hate? Ha ha ha. Now I know that you're kind of joking there, but nevertheless, well, first of all, I mean, I'm looking at you. It really does look really good. I mean, it looks amazing. And I get that no one likes to be hated or put down or talked about, or have your narrative changed so that you can actually feel that you're lesser than. But at the same time, though, you don't want to also rub people the wrong way, because just as those people were picking on you, they can also become dangerous. They can become something called envious. You know, oh, look at her. She had money to get a new face. I'll show her something that she needs to change, or I'll do something to her, or I'll sabotage her. People are always out there to actually be a low-key hater. So, you know what, whilst you're actually out there trying to actually teach them a lesson, they could be teaching you one too. And it might not come from the person who's the most vocal enemy. It might come with the person that's walking right next to you. You know, the so-called low-key hater, green snake in green grass, the ones that are hidden and you don't really know where they're coming from, and you don't see them coming because they're walking right next to you, being your friends, smiling, sharing half of their sandwich with you, looking at that new face, looking at that new hair, looking at those new eyes, and just thinking, right, I'm waiting to strike. So the thing is that I think that what we need to do when I call you and we have another chat is we will look at your wardrobe situation, because this is from April of 2022. So it's like we'll look at what you've done since then, because it's already September-ish or October. Yeah, it's September something. So I think that we'll look at what you've done thus far, and we'll try to take it from there. But don't get in the habit of flaunting what you've got, rubbing it in people's face, because you don't know what you're dealing with people these days, because people have kind of like lost their mind a little bit since this pandemic thing, you know. So I think that is best to kind of like stay in your own lane. You look fabulous. You've done what you had to do, and we will actually look at your wardrobe and reassess it. I don't necessarily think that your whole wardrobe has to change just because your whole face has changed. You still are you. You still are your own true essence. So therefore, you've got to actually dress according to who you are, and not who you're trying to look like, you know. So anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Hopefully this has helped someone else out there. Ageism is something that is really prevalent in our society. I mean, people look at women in particular with disdain as they age. I mean, it's like that old Marilyn Monroe song says, you know, a kiss on the hand may be made quite temperamental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. And then she goes on to say that men grow cold as girls grow old. You know, so the thing is that, so this has been around since the dawn of time. I mean, we don't even know what Adam and Eve were doing. I mean, maybe he was like, hey, wait a minute, you're getting old there. I mean, it's like, who knows? But at the same time, though, what we've got to look at is who we are. And instead of looking at ourselves and trying to compare ourselves to our 20-year-old self, what we've got to do is actually look forward like fine wine and say that, you know, the older we get, the better we get. Plus, every year is a truly a blessing. So if we look at it like that, we can hold our heads up high. I will be calling this reader and, I mean, this reader, this writer, because I have talked to her before, and hopefully she'll allow us to post some of her stuff because she is quite stunning. I mean, I thought she was beautiful before, and she really does look good now that she's had her face lifted or whatever she's done. She looks pretty good. Anyway, I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and things are now starting to get back to normal. You'll have more of my letters being read because I still have quite a lot of them to get through. Okay, all the best, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.